We've been together for like a year and 8 months. Brian has been a musician since childbirth. It's in his blood.
At 5 years old, I was just fascinated with rhythm and drums, and I asked my dad for a drum set, like far-fetched idea, and he did it. And my mom wasn't too happy with it because of the loudness and a 5-year-old on drums, but that was what skyrocketed me into passionate field of rhythm for music. And I think my foundation for rhythm really drove my guitar work to be what I love today.
I was always like a big supporter of, as soon as we were together, going to all his gigs and stuff. And then one day, we were sitting in my room about a year ago, and Brian asked me to sing along with him and harmonize to a song that he was singing.
Love, 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 love. Yeah.
What's the best thing about being a musician?
Spontaneity and the unity that it's a universal language. People will feel it if you're actually giving all your muscles, you're dancing, your facial expressions are scrunchy, and that, yeah.
Scrunchy.
That's what I love
Just
about
evoking emotion, and that's something that really connects people that you can't really fully describe in words, but it's a feeling, and it's universal.
The challenging aspect is to remain light and look at it as such an opportunity. Be so great of how rare this really is to be doing this as our only job.
For me, because I only really started singing like 4 months ago, it was just like not doubting my abilities and being confident, and because it really is like a mentality. So the challenge, I guess, is just relinquishing self-doubt and just having fun with it, and being light,
right.
And confident.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so you guys are on Hooplays. I see you guys have the most reviews of any artist on Hooplays.
Wow.
Is there a secret that I'm kind of shy up there on stage? Is there a secret you can share with me that how I can get more audience reviews?
Yeah, well, it kind of helps that I've like been in sales my whole life. So when I go around and talk to people, I just kind of throw it in there when they're like, "Oh, you guys are doing great." I'm like, "Well, really? Because if you think we're doing great, it would be amazing if you could help us out and throw us a request or throw us a review and a request too."
Yeah.
And usually they're just like so open to it because they want to help us out. They've heard our story about how we're just starting out on the island, and not everyone who I ask leaves a review, but I'm assertive with it, and I go in and ask people.
It's really the no fear combo with Meryl going around being personable. So like Bo said, even if it was just me, he's like, you take a break, you go around, be genuine, be kind. If you feel it, people don't want you there, you feel it out. And people are like, hey, hi, my name is Brian. And that's how I think is the best thing
The
Meryl
personal
does.
connection really makes a huge difference.
You don't even, I don't know where this is going to take me, but I know that each time I do it, it does infuse this really good feelings. And I could expect and I could think, oh, I want to get here and I could get there. But that just puts this image in my mind that's like, I'm not good enough now, and all these things where it's like, please don't let all the people who are around you say no to you. Because you're going to ask them, you say, hey, you like this song? And they don't listen to songwriters. They're not listening to James Taylor. When you're obsessed with James Taylor and you love Secret of Life or you love Fire and Rain, and they're over here listening to hip hop, and I love hip hop, and they listen to your James Taylor-ish type song, and they're like, nice, man, but their energy is like, no, you want to get in front of James Taylor to say, wow, and if you heard it from James Taylor's mouth saying, keep going, you keep going. So don't rely on other people to know your worth.
It all comes from within. There's a reason that God gave you this gift, is what I'd say. Like, don't take that lightly. Like, everyone's born with some special gift, and if yours is music and that's what pulls your heartstrings and that's what makes you happy, don't ignore that, because we have one life.